I would like to talk today about Missouri values. We've heard a lot over the past few weeks about putting Missouri first. Missouri values. What a disingenuous notion. Make no mistake, the Missouri GOP is aiding and abetting the systematic destruction of our democracy by an authoritarian regime, led by a geriatric con man who knows the only way he can win is to cheat.
Gentleman from Andrews, state your point of order.
Mr. Speaker, the lady's comments are not germane to this bill at all. She's attacking the President of the United States and the party, and it is not germane to the bill at hand, which is redistricting our congressional districts. Thank you.
Thank you, gentlemen. Let us give the minority leader the 5 minutes that she would like, and then we'll be done. The lady will continue.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I've heard a lot of Republicans brush off, the concern that, or the idea that we're fighting for democracy. And I kind of get it. Fighting to preserve democracy doesn't really sound like it affects folks' everyday lives. But I'm here to remind my Republican colleagues and every single Missourian that this map has real consequences for all Missourians. So here's what's at stake with this map. Kansas City is losing fair, democratic representation in Congress. Federal investments in affordable housing, affordable energy, public safety, healthcare access, and more in my community are on the chopping block. Our 2 biggest military installations, previously in a single district, are being split into 2 congressional districts, diluting Missouri's military power and mission capacity. And we are trading a senior member of Missouri's congressional delegation for a newbie. Not only that, but did y'all know that Congressman Cleaver is the only ordained minister in the United States House of Representatives? But sure, let's trade him out at the behest of a known pedophile. Missouri values. How did we get here? On the floor of the People's House, debating a map that we had no demographic data for. So how did you change those lines? On race. We know that. And you're too coward to tell the Missouri people that. Missouri, we're passing rigged maps with no data to back it up. We've been asked to take the supermajority's word for it on a map that originated in D.C. All right. Do you know how long it took to get both partisan and nonpartisan staff trained on the mapping software in 2022? More than 18 months. This time around, training started 2 weeks ago today. Make that make sense. Missouri values. I need you all to realize that the White House is not the only audience today. Missouri is watching, and I hope the folks that sent you here are watching, because the last time I checked, Republicans claim to be the party of small government and local control, yet here you are, taking your marching orders from the federal government. Republicans claim to be the party of patriotism and individualism, but you are blindly doing the bidding of a wannabe dictator who needs to cheat to win. Republicans are the party of don't tread on me, but my God, here you are getting treaded all over by your federal overlords, Missouri values. Missouri Republicans are flushing our state's sovereignty down the toilet. And every yes vote in this chamber is complicit. Missouri values. And I can't help but wonder how y'all feel about your Republican leadership putting you in this position. Your president doesn't know or care what repercussions come with this vote. Your governor, after a whole lot of hemming and hawing, because he clearly doesn't want this, finally called each of you down here, away from your families, away from your jobs, to do the president's bidding. And on top of that, your speaker referred these bills and moved them through the process, all while bragging about his no votes. Your Republican leadership is hanging you out to dry. Missouri values, give me a break.